That concludes our tour of Spain. Now we're going back into the station. Wasn't it great? So day 68, yes. We're at day 68, it's the 1st of April, and April Fool's to me because I've already spent a good portion of the day trying to work out my travels for tomorrow because unfortunately there is a strike action happening here in France, and I've got 3 trains to get to Barcelona tomorrow. The first 2 are okay, but it's the 3rd one, Beziers to Barcelona, has been cancelled due to strike action, I believe. So I've been trying to sort that out, not with a lot of success. I booked through a company called trainline.com, and they haven't actually contacted me to tell me the train's cancelled. I got a email from SNCF telling me to go to an SNCF office to organise alternative transporter to get a refund, but I went there and they're telling me no, I have to do it through Trainline, who have not actually notified me. SNCF notified me that the train was cancelled. If that makes any sense to you, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. This take for sure. By planes, buses, trains and cars, I'm heading from Dhaka to Dakar. Well, hello there. I am on a bus here from Beziers to Barcelona, and I put my action cam down on the seat, popped on the bus, left it there, and now it's gone. C'est fini. It's a crappy way to start the vlog, I know. I'm obviously on my phone right now. I do have my other camera, so the vlogs are not going to stop, folks, but to say I'm bummed is what can you do? Like, I'm literally just dealing with it right now. I'm on this crazy bus. It's just packed, and it's I think it's come all the way from Sofia. I took 2 trains today from Nice, and I'm due to meet my pal Graham in Barcelona. We're due in shortly after midnight, and yeah. Well, folks, there's my bus. It's up past 12 at night, and I finally made it to Barcelona. I left at about 12 o'clock. Oh, from where they even start? Nice today. Anyway, I'm looking for Graham, who's coming down here, and I need some sleep because tomorrow morning I'm on a train down to Algeciras in southern Spain to take the ferry to Morocco. Well, folks, despite the drama of the day, somehow I made it to where I was supposed to be at the end, and gosh, look what I found. Do you remember this guy who was in my Ethiopian videos from 2009? Remember 2009?
And he just can't get rid of me.
Neither do I. I can't get rid of him. He's gone. Oh, wait. He's back. He's gone. He's back.
Yes, I brought it with me.
Anyway, I'm sure there'll be lots of banter, but I'm pretty effed, so not tonight. See you on the morrow. Hello folks, Andrew here from Barcelona South Station. Today we are taking some high-speed rail from here via Madrid to Algeciras in the south of Spain. So hop on board, let's take this train known as Renfe. And it's good morning, Jim, to him. And hello, and we are heading to Barcelona I station because we've got a train to catch. This is Graham and there's his stomach. Get going. Let's make our way from here to there. Folks, I'm shooting here on the Acaso, so don't worry, you will get vlogs. The audio quality I can't speak for. Hola. Welcome to Barcelona, folks. This is what Barcelona looks like on a Monday morning. Not particularly busy, as you can see. And this is pretty much the only look you're going to get from it as we make our way to the Estación. Okay, folks, this here is the station of Barcelona Sants, or Sants, I don't know how you say it, but here's the station and this is why we're here. How we going, Graham?
Aye aye.
He's got 2 eyes today. Bit of work going on here at the old station. We've got about half an hour, 25 minutes before our train, so that should be enough. Graham gets himself one of the most amazing sandwiches ever, filled with solidarity and love. I don't know how they get that in a sandwich. There's a bit of a security system over there, and then we go down this way, platform 6. Enjoyez-vous. Well, we're on board the train. There you go. There's some fans, probably. There you go. We're on the top deck here, the sky deck as they call it, and it's basically the same as the TGV that I was on yesterday that I don't have any footage for, except the colour scheme. Here's Graham Lee. Shh, keep it quiet. They might spot. They might spot. We are talking about an on-time departure. Today's journey takes us about 2 hours 45. We're leaving at 10:40. We're due in at We are at Barcelona.
We are at Barcelona.
Yeah. We're due in at 1:25 in Madrid, and then we have just over an hour and a half. Some people might say 100 minutes in Madrid to catch, and then we have to catch our train to
Good boy.
Algeciras, and after that we're going to another Middle East news network, Algeciras. Are you excited right now, Graham?
Incredibly.
Fake news, that is what they call fake news. Welcome to Madrid, the capital of Spain. Have a good look, folks. This is an amazing city here.
And this is all you're going to see of it.
And this is Atocha. That concludes our tour of Spain. Now we're going back into the station. Wasn't it great? So, here in Europe, they have gone to charging a full €1 to use the toilet. I really should have taken my camera now. It was worth it. It was worth it. It's like a paradise in there. It's playing soothing music. The air is beautifully scented. It's spotlessly clean. It's a little bit tropical. Graham has just gone in, and I can't wait to see his reaction when he comes out. We have a random person here called Graham. Graham, tell us, how was that loo experience?
That was an awesome experience.
On all the toilets that you've ever used in your life, public toilets, how high to the top does that rate?
I think that's number one.
Yeah, I can't think of anything better than that. Honestly, come to Madrid, come here to the main train station and use the toilet here. You won't regret it. The train to Algeciras. It's about 5.5 hours, I think.
Yes, gracias.
Gracias. EU9B. We're all set. And the second leg of today's big push to Morocco. Due to leave in 4 minutes. And now we wait. The weary traveller Graham makes his way from the train and thinks, why is somebody putting a camera in my face? So my understanding is if we just keep going straight, we get to the port. 200 to 300 metres. Hi. Is there any chance to catch the 10 o'clock or it's too late? We've got a ticket for a 10:30 instead of a midnight. So we're not going to get there quite as late. So for some reason there are 2 ticket offices. Anyway, this is way easier than it might have been. Oh, we so totally could have made the 10 o'clock. So there's security, but they're asking us to wait. I think they just wait until a bit closer to the ferry, because I think they've already let everyone on the 2200 and we're on the 2230, which is great news because we should actually get in at about the same time as we leave because there's an hour difference and it takes about an hour to cross. And here is the ticket. Here is tickets like the way that airline tickets used to look before they went too digital for my liking. And we're travelling on African Moroccan line. No, that's not it. It's Africa Morocco link. There you go. This is the one I actually initially tried to book and it wouldn't let me book it. I went to their own, I tried through directferries.com. Then I went to AML's website and I couldn't book it there either. And we ended up with a ticket that we're just not going to use for $23.59. An hour and a half later than we're actually leaving. So, man, we so could have made the 2200. Why didn't they let us on that? Well, folks, we are on board the ferry. The final step to Morocco now. And just over here, people are lining up to get their passport stamped because that's how it's done. There's not a lot of people on board, and they stamp them. and you get stamped, and so you get off the ferry, I guess, in Morocco, already set to go, having passed customs. So yeah, I guess we'll have a little look at the boat. Graham's gonna look at his passport. Could you do with some sun rays?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we should go to the sun deck.
Sun deck.
As you can see, the Albanian ferry was there wasn't that many people, but this is pretty quiet. I don't know why they literally run 29 ferries a day between like 3 or 4 companies. I do have to say, really? So, in that direction, Europe, folks. Goodbye, Europe. Au revoir. Adios. Ciao, polizia. Maybe they had to grab like a document or something. Yeah. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. Well, folks, we have skated fast through Europe, and we are leaving it behind, as we are leaving my Sony action camera behind. But luckily, you can still hear my beautiful voice. Probably not quite as clearly with this microphone, and see my beautiful face. And you can see this man's face too. We actually roughly left on time. We might have been 5 to 10 late, but considering that they decided the time to board us was about 10:29 and a half PM for the 10:30. You missed that because it was all so fast I didn't even think to get the camera out. The dinner of champions, folks. When I say champions, I mean Graham and myself. The AML Ferries loo review. Well, there you go. It's quite spacious. And well, there you go. It does have an odour, I'll be honest with you, and it's wet, and there's no toilet paper. But you know, actually not the worst loo I've used. Here's a great word, Graham. We are waiting to deboard. Deboard? It's a word. It's almost the second stupidest way to get off a boat or a vehicle or a plane that I've heard. There's the stamp. Rubber duck. No? Okie dokie, we are in the taxi, the last part of the journey. Still 55 minutes to go. And folks, that was the epic trip over 2 days from Nice to Tangier in Morocco. We moved on from Europe and now we are in Africa. And so on the next one we're going to take a little look at the city of Tangier on Morocco's coast. That was a trip over 2 days, 4 train journeys, 1 bus journey, a ferry and a taxi for the last hour. So it was pretty epic, and I've met up with Graham, and yeah, we're going to check out Tangier on the next one. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this one. Take care wherever you are in the world, and may the journey never end.